Hey everybody, welcome back to When Harry Met Board Games, where we feed our people with relatable content, and our victory condition is your satisfaction. I'm Harry, and today we'll be playing through another game. Today I'll be playing through a game of Paperback, and Paperback is a deck building game with a twist. It's a word building game as well, kind of like Scrabble, except fun. Sorry to all the Scrabble fans out there. So I will be playing a solo version of this game, which is basically the cooperative variant that comes with the base game in the rulebook, but I will merely be playing by myself. So this is what the game looks like set up. First of all, you set up the fame cards, which are basically your victory point cards. And you have these, you set it up for the cooperative or solo version by creating this little pyramid. Here you have the lower victory point total cards. Each of these give you 4 victory points, and they are on top of a row of 3 of these 7 victory point cards. And then those 3 are on top of a row of 2 10-point victory cards. And then finally at the top of the pyramid over here, we have a 15-point victory card. And of course, in order to access some of those higher cards, they need to be uncovered and available. Now, the twist with this game is that every turn that you're unable to buy a fame or victory point card, you need to put one of these cubes on an uncovered card. And the way we're playing is players lose if they're not able to buy all of these victory point cards before a single card has 4 cubes on it. So that is the challenge. If we're able to acquire, or a solo player, if I'm able to acquire all of these fame cards before one single card has 4 fame tokens, then we are okay. All right, so that is it. So we set up the lineup here of all the different letter cards. First we set them up in ascending order of money value. Right here, you see these are worth 2 cents. These cards are not worth victory points for you. They're only worth letters that help you build. And here, the number here on the upper left-hand corner, for example, the 2, lets you know how much money these cards generate on a turn that you use them to build a word. And your money is used to buy more of these cards and or some of these fame cards for victory points. So you have your 2 cents, your 3 cents, your 4 cent, your 5 cent, your 6 cent, your 7 cent, and then the last pile here consists of 8, 9, and 10 cent letter cards. Now for your 2 cent cards, you're just going to leave the stack right there. But for every other stack, you're going to take the top card of the stack and you're going to place it right here. In other words, you're going to always have 2 cards to choose from each available stack, except for the 2 cent stack. And I'm sorry about the light there. Makes it a little hard to see that this is an O. All right, so that is that. Okay, so then each player gets a starting deck, just like in most typical deck builders, of weaker cards. You have 5 basic letters, S, T, L, R, and N. Each of these are worth 1 cent for whatever that's worth, but they're also worth 1 cent for when you create them, for when you use them to create a word. And then you have your wilds, which you can use as any letter. They are each worth 1 victory point for you at the end of the game. However, they give you no money during the turn that they are used. So in some senses, they are weak and useless. Right here we have the common letters, and basically these are 4 vowels: the O, the I, the E, and the A, and you put them here on this ruler here on this card, and basically here it tells you that whenever you complete a word of 7 letters, you could always use the common letter, by the way, with your other cards to create a word, but whenever you create a word of 7 letters or more, you're able to unlock this card, which in a competitive game gives you victory points. And you add it to your deck, so this is a usable card going forward. And then every subsequent common card, you'll need an additional letter in order to unlock it, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we'll set this here to the side. We've got the cubes right there. I'm going to shuffle my starting deck, and I will show you what a turn looks like. All right, so here we go. You draw your hand of 5 cards. And this is what I got. So I got to create a word with these letters. So I'm going to say, I'm going to use this as an M, this wild as an M, the O, the S, and the T to write most. And most. So now I'm going to count the money value of each of the cards that I actually use. This gives me 0, but this is 1, 2, and 3. And I could buy cards that are worth up to 3. So I could buy one of these 2-cent cards, this O, or I could buy one of these 3-cent cards. I am going to buy this 2-letter card, because 2-letter cards are very valuable, because again, it'll let you create bigger words. And this will give me 2 cents every time I use it. So I'm going to get this 3-cent card, this E and N, and I will add it to my discard pile. And now, because I did not purchase a fame card, I need to place a cube on one of the uncovered cards. So I'm just going to place it right there. And then we proceed. I have this new hand of 5 cards. Let's see what I want to do here. I'm going to say... this is going to be tough. I want to use them all if possible. Loner. I'm going to say loner. Right there. Loner. I am a loner. L-O-N-E-R. And again, you count the money used. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could buy up to 4 cents worth of cards. So I could buy 2 2-cent cards, or a 3-cent card, or a 4-cent card. And again, I'm going to go with a double-lettered one right here. This costs 4 cents, this O-R. That will give me 3 cents every time I use it. And we're done. And yet again, I have not bought a fame card. So I will put another cube on one of these uncovered cards. So we got to see what I could do here. If I could beat the clock, so to speak. Alrighty. So let's shuffle a new hand of 5 cards. And I've got... Ooh, I could do tenor here. Tenor. Like a person who sings tenor. Let me see. Okay, pardon that interruption. So again, I could possibly do the word tenor. Even though I'm wondering if I could... Ooh. Let's see here. No. Toe. You can't do proper nouns like names. Tenor, orant, torrent. We do torrent. 4, 5. I'm gonna do. This is tough. Orient. I'm gonna do orient. Like to orient. Like oriented. Orient. O-R-I-E-N-T. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters, just short of the 7 that I need. However, it gives me 3, 5, 6 cents. So I could get any of these cards that are worth up to 6 cents, or I could get one of these fame cards. And I think I'm going to go for a valuable card. This W is very helpful because it gives you 4 cents. And if I have a wild left in my hand, I get +1 card the next hand. But this V is even better because it'll allow me to trash weaker cards and gain additional cents for the sale of that turn. So I'm going to get this V right here. Okay, I passed up on the opportunity of getting a fame card, so I have to add another cube. There we go. And now I get another turn right here. Okay, so let's see what I could do here. Sold. This is tough, guys. This is tough. Ooh, I got one. Guys. I'm going to do solemn. A solemn vow. S-O-L-E-M-N. That gets me 1, 2, 3, 4. All that just for 4. And with those 4, I'm going to get E-D. This is a great letter because This not only does it give me 3 cents, but ed is a very common 2 letters used at the end of a past tense word. All right, I'm going to add another cube to one of these cards. And here we go. All right, so again, once one of these cards has 4 cubes, just one of them has 4 cubes, this game is over. All right, so draw a hand of 5 cards here. And let's see. Ooh, I got my V. That's very helpful. I'm going to do visor right here. Visor. V-I-S-O-R. And I could trash a card in my hand, an unused card. And if I do, I get plus 1 cent. So I'm going to trash this while. Theoretically, they're helpful, but they give you no sense. They are a victory point, but I'm playing cooperative or solo, so that's irrelevant. So I get plus one more cent. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, because I use this common letter. 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1 is 8, which would be great if these fame cards were available, but they're not. So instead, I'm going to buy one of the 5s right here. Put this cube back. I'm going to grab one of these 5s right here. So that's awesome. That also goes to my discard pile as a wild. The fames are wild cards that also give you no sense. And I still have 3 left over. And with those 3, I'm going to get this S. Yes, I'm going to get this S, which not only gives me 1 cent, but also if a word scores 8 cents or more, I get plus 1 card the next turn. All right, so that's it. We're done with that turn. I have to put another cube on a card, so that card already has 2. Oh, no, I don't. I just bought a fame card. Correction. Sorry, folks. That cube does not go there. Okay, now we go here. Ooh, let's see what I could do. I have some big letters here. Let's see. So, ooh, if I had an A, that would be amazing. How about N. I guess this is not the funnest game to watch, guys, right? Lent. Maybe you guys are better at spelling than I am. I'm just gonna do Orient again, folks. I am Orient. That's my word. I'm sticking with it. And that's 3, 5, and 6. And with those 6, I'm actually gonna buy another one of these fame cards to keep it from picking up. Okay, there we go. All right, now I will draw a 4 cards right there. So as you can see, I'm already revving up, at least for those 5-cent fame cards. Those more expensive ones can get harder to acquire. So I'm going to have to build up my deck with better letter cards for that. Here's my hand of 5. Ooh, I've got the ED. Let's see what I could come up with. So I am going to do B-O-R-E-D. I'm going to do bored. B-O-R-E-D. Bored. I am bored. And that is going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which again, I'll use to get this guy right there. All right. So I'm making lots of progress. Now, granted, these fame cards are kind of like duds in your hand, right? They're useful in the sense that they could be any letter, but they give you no money. So they're going to keep you producing weaker words. So you've got to factor that in. All right, so now I will go with my other turn here. And I will draw a hand of 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what we got here. Alrighties. Let me see. I got that ED again. And then I got this. Sword. Sword would be cool. Ed. Red. Road. Edor. Edro. Cedro. Shred. 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 I'm going to do shred. S-H-R-E-D. Shred. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be able to get this last one here. And now is when things are going to probably start getting a little tricky because I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to be able to get one of those 8-cent cards. So we'll find out right here. I have a pretty good hand. Let's see. I have this S, this E-N. Censor. S-E-N-S-O-R. Censor. To censor something. Or is that with a... No, you know what? To sensory. Right there. S-E-N-S-O-R-E. Sensory. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters, which means I now unlock this common letter into my discard pile. The I is now available. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4 cents. And with those 4 cents, I'm going to get this T right here, which will get me +1 card in the next hand when I use it. All right, so I wasn't able to buy anything, so I'll put a cube right there. Here we go. I've got another 5 letters. Oh, this is going to be good, guys. I might be able to afford 8 cents here. So this is 4. Let's see. Vor. Teal. Whew. What am I going to do here? I might not be able to combine both of these, and that sucks. Tor. Let me see. Live. Oh, man. You know what? I think live. I think I'm just going to do something like this. Live. I'm sure you guys are going to come up with something I could have done better than this. Live. Live. L-I-V-E. I could trash a card from my hand. I'll trash this T right here. And that gives me 1 cent, 2 cent. That's 1, 2, 6 cents plus 1 is 7 cents, just short of this. But instead, I'm going to buy one of these cards. I'm going to get this U right here, which gives me a double word score when I use it. However, I will have to trash it once I use it. So we're done with that. Okay. I, again, was not able to buy a fame card, so we'll cover that up. 2 cards towards my next hand. Let's shuffle these up here. Shuffle these up. And try to get a good hand here. This is my hand of 5. All right, so I do got this double word card right now. So let's see what I could do with it. Turnip. Turnip. What a great word, guys. Oh, this was from earlier. Turnip. T-U-R-N-I-P. Turnip. So with the turnip, I get to double the word score. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 2 is 8. I will trash this, and I will be able to buy one of these 8-point fame cards, folks. And because I use this T, I get +1 card in my next hand. All right, so this is going well. So I'm going to draw 6 cards instead of 5. And here we go. I got these again. Let's see. Lore. Lore isn't bad. But I want to use this V here. Vor. Carnivore. I had enough letters, huh? Vor. Vortex. Orv. Man, this is not going to work, guys. All right, let's see here. Vigor. Vigor. V. Right there. Let's go, folks. Vigor. B-I-G-O-R. Bigger. And that is 4, 5, 8 points, which I will use to buy this fame card. I'm doing amazing, guys. And I could trash a card of my hand and gain a cent. I'm just going to trash it anyways. And there we go. All right. So we are doing very well for ourselves, folks. Let's see what we continue to do here. Ooh, let's see this here. Let's see this. said, red, redent, Reddit, Ned. I'm probably not gonna be able to combine these letters. Rented, Ren, Seren, Seren. I won't be able to do serenity. Serene, Sid, Sin, signed. Ooh, I could have done rinsed. Rinsed, as in rinse, wash, and repeat. I could do that. R-I-N-S-E-D. Perfect. Rinse. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Just short. If my word would have scored 8 cents or more, I would have had +1 card next turn, but I don't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With those 7, I'll buy this K, which after scoring, I get to put 1 used card back on my deck. So that is pretty good. And I was unable to buy, so I'm just going to put this here on that card right there, an uncovered card. And we will proceed to my next turn. Hopefully I'm able to do something about this. Okay. All right. And here we go. 4 and 5. Let's see. So I got the K. Ooh, I got a bunch of weak letters, folks. This is not going to be good. Kills. I'm going to just say kills. K-I-L-L-S. Kills. After scoring, put 1 used card on top of your deck. I'm going to put this very same K on top of my deck. And that is 4, 5, and 6. I can't get a victory point card, but with those 6, I'm going to get this U. You may trash a card from a hand, and if you do, you get +3 cents. That can be very, very helpful. All right, so I will put another cube, and I'm actually going to put it on this same card because I'm pretty confident that I'm eventually going to get to that card. So why add cubes to one of the more valuable cards right now? Okay, so let's see here. I got the K again. I got a bunch of trash again. I'm just going to do, like, L-I-K-E. You know, now that I think about it, after scoring, put 1 used card back on your deck. It doesn't make sense for it to be the very same K because then I'll just keep on playing this K. So I just caught myself in that. So I'm just going to take this S instead as the used card. And let's see what I do with it. Or actually, this S would have sucked, so I wouldn't have taken it. I would have taken this card. Great. I'm really going to have a trashy turn. So I'm just going to do like, L-I-K-E. And that's going to give me 2. And I'm just going to buy this with 2. And that's a third turn where I was unable to buy anything. So I'll put that there. Remember, this has now 3 cubes. Once it gets its 4th cube, I am done and I have lost. So I'm confident that I'll be able to purchase that before it gets to 4 cubes. So here we go, guys. I might be able to purchase it right now. So here's a V. Vinted. Writ. Arrived. Oh, this is tough, guys. Ted. E. Let's see. I might not get anything with this. I have no vowels. I really need a vowel. How about tinned, or how about rent? No, rent is not a word. Red. Tin red. No, I'm done, guys. I think I'm just gonna do the tin right here. Tin, T-I-N. I do get +1 card next time. That's 3. I'll grab this O-N right here. And now I gotta put this cube, and I'm not gonna put it on this one. I'm gonna put it on this one and hope for the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see what we do here. Okay, can I do it? I got the OR, I got the EN. Okay. So I got Ori. I got Orient again. I'll do Orient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to do Oriental with these two vowels. Oriental. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters, which means I get to unlock this and keep that because I reached the 8 card threshold. And that was 3, 4, 5, 6 cents. Only 6 cents. All that for 6 cents. Okay. So with those 6 cents, I'm going to buy myself this B right here, which I can use to make an adjacent card wild. All right, so yet again, no fame cards, guys. So that's a couple of turns in a row without fame cards, 5 to be precise. And I'm starting to feel the heat. I can afford one more turn without a fame card. If I go a second turn without a fame card, this game is over, folks. So let's see what we do here. I need some really good cards right now. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Okay, I got some valuable cards. Can I make this into a word? All right. So, I've got vision. No, I'm missing a letter. I'm missing a letter for vision. That would have been great. How about Bin, Zvin. San. Guys, I'm in big trouble, guys. Sonin. The difference one letter would have made. Ivan. Ive. Sive. Knife. Sin. Sine. That's a Latin word, I think. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm in big trouble. I am in big trouble. I could do the word sin for whatever that's worth. Knave, knife, sieve. I'm sure you guys are seeing something that I'm not, but this is killing me. That's the good thing about playing solo. You don't feel like you're keeping your opponent waiting for eternity. However, I am recording a video, so I don't want to keep you guys waiting for eternity. So I think I'm just going to settle for any petty little word that I can create. You know what? I'm going to do Vi, and I believe that's how it's spelled. V-I-E. You guys can check me later. Or would it be V-Y? V-I-E. I think it's Vi. V-I-E. Forgive me, guys, if I misspelled this. Vi. V-I-E. And that's 4, 5, and 6. I get to trash a card from my hand. I'll trash that one. And with those 6, I can't buy a victory point card. So I'll just get this W right here. And I have to add a cube to this card. And folks, that's it. There's only 2 uncovered cards, and they each have 3 cubes on them. The 4th one will end the game. All right, so I do not, even if I wanted to, I do not have enough to create 8 cents worth of cards. This game is over, and I have lost, folks. So that's it. This is how this game works. I will throw in the fact that this was an added difficulty level recommended by the rulebook. Basically, the suggested or recommended amount of cubes to end the game is actually 5. But they say that if you could play with up to 5 cubes according to the rules. That's what they recommend for the trigger of the end game. However, to add to the difficulty, they do provide the option of playing with up to 4 cubes. And who knows, maybe you're so good that even 4 cubes isn't enough of a challenge, so you might reduce the number to 3 cubes. But this is pretty much it. Cool little neat deck builder with a twist, nice engine building as your typical deck builders do. However, you also have the, additional nuance or twist of being able to construct words. Obviously, a big, vast vocabulary and a quick mind to process these things is helpful to have. But if you can manage your own on the deck building side of things, triggering the abilities, knowing which letters are more optimal or more practical, you can find a good way to succeed in this game. And you can play competitively and cooperatively. And in the base game alone, there's lots of content for this game. Thank you so much for watching us here at When Harry Met Board Games. I'm Harry saying take care, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have fun gaming. Bye-bye.